Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of February, so from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the air sign of our lovely Librans. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well as I always do. Thanks for taking the time to be here, watch the videos on my YouTube channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, everything that you do that supports my YouTube channel. Always a note of gratitude. Libra, this is for you for the first half of February 2023. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Libra, if you're cross-watching for a Libran, it's also relevant. As we always say, it's a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know any of your other signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, watch them for any additional insight and perspective. And if you find that something does grab you, resonates with you, and you'd maybe like to take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading, you can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that info, that email address, by clicking the description link. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond with more information the same day. And still quite popular right now are the overviews, the 6 and 12 month overviews, which give you a look ahead in all areas of life for the next 6 or 12 months. You can order them any time of the year, but now is a popular time as we're kind of sliding into a new year. People like to get a look ahead, right? So something to keep in mind. Okay, Libra, I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. All right, let's see what's in store for you, Libra. We have, wow, it's a great way to start. The 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance. Your cup's overflowing with abundance, getting everything that you want. It's such an exuberant artwork in this particular, in this the Tarot of Dreams by artist Cyril Marchetti, the 9 of Cups. He's surrounded by an overflowingly abundant harvest, more than enough to eat, more than enough to drink, enough that he's sharing with people. It's a truly almost a decadent card, getting everything you want. With justice, the reap what you sow card. Meaning this is what's right. Justice is about what's fair and equitable and even, based on your hard work or somebody thinking that it's fair. Next we have the Knight of Cups. Knights represent offers and opportunities coming in. Cups is governed by the element of water, which is our emotional life. This is our love night. It might be an offer it's an offer driven by love, or bringing with it love, support, and encouragement. It might be romantic love. It could be just somebody else that has love and caring for you. With the King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, showing up as a male, but it's a general reading, could be a female. So this is an offer or opportunity that's love-driven if it's not about love itself. Next we have the 5 of Wands, but this is a card of some conflict, arguing, kind of going back and forth, arguing about the same thing over and over and over again, petty drama. Nobody can agree because nobody will back down or compromise or negotiate. It's conflict, internal conflict, external conflict. With the Sun, interesting, light, love, warmth, laughter, a releasing of heavy energies. It feels like you have an offer, maybe a better offer than what you currently have, and the person, relationship, or job or something that you currently have is like arguing with you about it. That's not a better offer. You think it is, but it really, yeah, it feels like there's a naysayer here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy or focus for the first half of February, Libra, is the 5 of Coins, which is our beggar card. It's a card of insufficiency and lack, of not having enough, or feeling like you have to beg for everything. It could be financial and material insufficiency and lack. It could be on an emotional level, feeling like you have to beg for everything that you need, feeling not good enough or rejected or shut out, or, that beggar mode. Could be a combination of both. Let's clarify that overall energy of the 5 of Coins. The Ten of Pentacles. This is the opposite of that. This is long-term security and stability, enough that you don't have to worry about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's inheritance. It's having enough so that you don't worry about the future moving forward. It speaks about a present-day sense of security that comes from the long, slow accumulation of something. Going from rags to riches, or going from a place of insufficiency to a place of abundance. Your card's overflowing with abundance, which is what that Nine of Coins is, or Nine of Cups is. So let's clarify. Well, actually, I'm going to take another card for that overall energy of Five of Coins, which is Pentacles. It's the same thing. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Page of Wands, message coming in. Ace of Pentacles, could be a new job, moving, relocating, a combination of all of those things. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. Meaning that there's God's fingerprint all over this there's some kind of new opportunity that will bring in financial, material, and or emotional abundance into your life, where you've been in a position where you feel like you don't have enough, or you're always worrying about tomorrow, next week, next month, whether it's about finances, whether it's about love, or maybe it's a combination of both of those things. So there's some kind of new opportunity coming in that's it's like spirit driven, meaning God, spirit, angels, and guides are kind of like, here's this new opportunity, but we have a naysayer here, or there's some conflict with somebody. It could be somebody else. It could also just be within yourself. But what if this isn't what it appears to be, kind of thing. Let's clarify that Nine of Cups, that significant abundance. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is clarified with the Nine of Cups. Your cups overflowing with abundance. It's like Spirit is giving you, bringing you a new opportunity here. And it will not only provide for you, but go so much further than that. Financially, materially, emotionally. This is a general reading, so it might just be love. It might be financial, material, or moving. Could be some combination of all of those things. Give me one more card for the Nine of Cups twice, as if we really need another clarifying card. But let's see. Page of Cups, Four of Wands. With Justice. This is like, could be a marriage proposal for some of you. It could be moving, relocating, a marriage proposal. It could be something that happens at a social event you go to. Like all of this coming about seemingly randomly, although nothing really is, at some kind of social event which has friends and family at it. I say that because the Four of Wands, who just had a reading very similar to this? Scorpio, I believe. Four of Wands traditionally represents that sort of excitement, of anticipation of an event. Maybe it's somebody's wedding or an anniversary, or it could be something casual like a barbecue. It usually represents social events and gatherings where there are friends and family at, and you're kind of excited about going. It's kind of that anticipatory excitement. It's one of the traditional wedding cards as well. It may be that something comes in, this opportunity, whatever it is, love, work, moving, combination. It may happen at some kind of social gathering that you go to over the next several weeks. So don't turn down any invitations or opportunities to go. Something extraordinary might happen there, because the Four of Wands is also a card of unexpected blessings and happy surprises. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups, our Knight of emotion or love, with that King of Coins. Justice again. The Three of Cups, kindred spirits, your friends, social events and activities, social connections in your community. This is very similar to Scorpio. Maybe some of you guys have a combination of that in your natal chart. Well, let's see about this King of Coins. This King of Coins could represent the person making the offer or facilitating some kind of offer or meeting. Clarify the King of Coins. The Knight of Swords, conversation. The Five of Swords, a hard-won victory, winning at all costs, but it may mean you have to leave somebody behind. But it's because they feel it's you're worth it. They feel that you deserve this. They feel that you've been in this beggar space or beggar mode long enough. And it could be the person who's making the offer, or it could be a person who's kind of an in-between or a mediator, or somebody who introduces you to whoever's presenting this opportunity. But then we have this Five of Wands and the Sun. There's some kind of conflict about it. And it feels like the conflict may be internal, but I feel like there's a naysayer. And it may be, again, if it's like a love relationship, for example, it could be that you're in this relationship where you give far more than you receive. And, you know, there's another offer on the table, or there's somebody else who's quite interested and brings with them what you really need and what you really want. But of course, the person who has something to gain by keeping you or lose by losing you is naysaying it, you know, saying, oh, it's not that. There's arguing about it. And again, that conflict may be just internal. It may not be with somebody external, you know, but for some of you, I'm feeling that. It feels like, you know, the boss that's saying, okay, fine, but you think that's going to be a better job than what you have here, but it's really not. Again, naysaying. Let's clarify that Five of Wands. But you're coming from this place of the Five of Pentacles. You're like, you feel like you're a beggar most of the time, or there isn't enough, and you want more. You don't want to have to worry about so much about the future. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles again. The Knight of Wands. It's like they're saying, no, this is happening too quick, and you don't know what you're doing, and you think the grass is greener over there, and it's not, but it actually looks like it is. Spirit driven too. Let's clarify the Sun. The Lovers, relationship at a crossroads. A decision needs to be made, which will probably impact the future of this relationship. Now, the decision might be about the relationship itself. Do we move forward together, or do we break? It could be in another area of life, but it also has a significant impact on the relationship and the future of the relationship. The Knight of Cups again. Yeah. Very simply put, you have a better offer, and that offer has God's fingerprints on it. It's spirit driven. But there's conflict about either internal or external, both, about whether it is what it seems to be, whether you're jumping in too fast and you don't know what you're doing and you're better off staying where you're at. Spirit thinks differently, right? Which likely means that the advice and guidance is going to be to take this new opportunity. But let's end with asking that, as I often do. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Libra for the first 2 weeks of February. The Ace of Pentacles. Aces represent the number 1. So this is an emotional renewal. It might be new love and romance. It's the heart beginning to open up again. And it's also a card that represents the beginning of self-love and self-value as well. So it's definitely about taking a new path. 10 of Wands. It's about laying down a burden which you've carried for quite a long time, which may have started out light but has grown to be rather heavy. It needs to come to an end. This is too much. 6 of Swords, healing, slowly but surely moving away from the source of the conflict, the trouble, the issue. It's quite clear here that Spirit supports you moving down this new path, even though there's all this conflict, whether it's just internal, whether it's internal and external with somebody else. And it may be very difficult to do that, to shut the door on one thing, but Spirit is bringing this to you for a reason, because it holds such beautiful abundance and happiness and harmony for your home and family, whatever that is. I mean, 9 of Cups twice, right? It's beautiful energy. The Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. These are all about happiness, harmony, and stability long term as well. So, free will, free agency though. But Spirit strongly supports taking a new path. All right, Libra. Those are your messages for the first half of February. I hope that you enjoyed it, found it helpful and useful. At the very least, gave you something to think about and for your brain to chew on. Again, if any of this really does resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, maybe take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you're interested in any of the other reading services I offer, the overviews or anything, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can get that contact info by clicking the description link as well. I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the February mid-month readings right around Valentine's Day, and happy Valentine's to everybody, whether you're romantically partnered or not. It should just be a day to celebrate the people we care about and love in our lives. So happy Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.